CMS21 today. We'll be playing on just one of my games I've had for a while. Right now we're building a Nissan. I don't remember. I started on it the other day. Let me look. A Nissan GTR 35. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I've already got some body panels off, and the engine pulled out. The transmission, drive shafts, all that. We're gonna tear all of this down. I already welded the frame, so we're gonna tear that all down. I'm almost done. I don't remember if I have gotten these yet. No, I have not. Okay, so we're gonna buy all the things I need. We're gonna finish the engine. This is a twin turbo V6, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So this should be, it's 500 horsepower stock, around that range, and I'm gonna dyno it after it's all done. I might also do some tuning, but we're just gonna work on the moment finishing this engine and finishing the car. Okay, there's that. One second. Let's see, what else do I need to put on? I need to put on camshaft caps. Yep, I bought all this last night. Okay. So we're going to, yeah, finish this. Build. We're gonna tune the car after I've got it all finished. And then, yeah, we're gonna work on the body, interior, stuff like that. I already got all this, yeah, this is all mounted down. Okay. Timing cover assembly is all finished up, so basically just this cap that needs to be done. Okay, and I need this one. Yeah, I don't think I could get that. Okay. And we're gonna need coils, I assume? Yeah, okay. Those we can get modded parts for. Okay. 6 of those. So this is the mod shop, and I'll show you that in a second. There's that one. Okay. And that should be the engine build. We'll worry about, so we got headers, turbos. I think that's oh, oil filter. Why is it, okay, we're running a V8 oil filter. Not that it really matters, just the size. But, alright. We'll leave that on the stand until I'm done. I can try to fix some body parts. Oh, I sold them. Okay, I sold all the body parts. I never really end up fixing stuff, I just end up, I don't remember if I did this or not. I always end up just selling it and redoing it. It ends up coming out better. Yeah. Okay. I can pull the headlights out. Yeah. Alright. So that right headlight's out, and pull the intercooler off. Radiator fan needs to come off. Radiator. Of course I didn't drain it. That's empty though. It don't matter. I get docked for that. It's alright. Okay, I'll drain that. ECU. Battery. I do have a new battery, so I don't have to buy a new battery. But, alright. Alright. I'm not even gonna drain it. There's no point, it's only 50 credits. These are my nightmare right here, these clips. At least there's only 4 though. Pull the fuses out. I did not want to go to that. I wish you could do like a catalytic converter delete. What's up, Braden? Okay. Alright. So, if I can get... Alright. I'll pull the ABS module off. So yeah, we're going to tear this entire thing down and just rebuild it from the ground. I'll do another paint job and stuff. Okay. Oh, there's 2 air filters. I forgot. There's 2 intakes. Okay. So I just sold. I'm gonna go. What's that right here? I just sold a race car. This is the next project. One of these is the next project. I don't know yet. Both of them are in pretty good condition, but I'm still just gonna tear them and rebuild them. This is a story build, I think. This is a V8. Yeah. I don't know if I have any cars in here or not. I know I did. This is the tuning shop, so when I want to tune, I can go here and tune it all. Car wash, yep. Paint booth, and then this is the test pack. Alright, so I don't have any cars in here. I don't think. Alright, good. Let's see. I guess we're just gonna tear down the wheels. Suspension, wheels, stuff like that. And I'll get new Nissan rims eventually. But to start, I want them to add bigger engines. Like if they had like a V16, they might have a V16. I don't know if they do or not. I'd love to build a V16. fuel pump out. I'm gonna try to repair a lot of this. Not the exhaust. The exhaust I'm just gonna buy new because I can get modified parts, and that's normally why I don't repair stuff, because I can get mod parts for it. Stuff like this though, the rear suspension. I mean, most of that's not stuff I can buy. So I'll just anything that I can't buy, like the axles, if I can get those redone. Um, Upper arms. Really, the only things you can mod on here are the brakes. But okay, I did pull the shock absorber out. Alright, so we're going to try. I'm gonna see if I can get this car done and maybe another car done today. And then I'm gonna, after this, I'll go to an auction and buy another car. This one out. And honestly, this doesn't take too long, so it isn't that bad to tear this all down. This is an interesting cross member. I don't think I've ever seen a cross member like this. I've never built this car either. Okay. What else do we have? This bushing and this bushing. Alright, we'll get this one. And then there's our gearbox. So that is the rear end torn out. And we can try to go fix most of it. I guess we can try. It's a body. Do you now, Brayden? Oh, I bet Kipton told you. Alright. Not like I need the clips anyway. But guys, I'm rich. I just casually have $1.6 million with 3 cars in my parking lot. Just that guy. Okay. Ooh. That clip's trashed. I'll just buy new clips. I'll be alright. What do you mean, how? Look at my credits. Because, well, doing what I'm doing, Brayden. I got, here, I'll show you after I'm done fixing parts. I'm not doing 3 more pages of that. Whatever. I'm just gonna sell it all. This is the old engine I can sell for 2 grand. So basically, let's see. What I'll do is I've got my shop maxed out. I'm level 47. So I've got everything, all my stuff maxed out. And all I do is I'll show you. I go to the map. I'll go to like junkyard or car auctions, and I'll just go buy up a car, and then I'll bring it back to the shop and tear it down and rebuild it. Like I could build a Mustang and I'll get 100 and some grand out of it. This one right here, like the supercars, I can if I buy them up. I just sold a supercar for $600,000. So I mean, if you build them up, and what really sells for a lot is the tune-ups. So I will go to the tune shop and rebuild everything I can with the tune-up parts, so the transmission, the motor, um, the brakes and stuff, adds stuff to it. So the tuning shop, I need air filters, alternator, brake disc, fuel lines, camshafts, stuff like that. I don't know about fuel lines. So I put all the tune-up parts on it, which you can see the amount of boost you get, clutch, converters, stuff like that, coils. And then for the transmission, you go to the custom gearbox shop and you get your gearboxes, which increase it. Yeah. So that increases it by a lot, and you'll see. I don't have any tuned cars right now, but let's just take this one and show you. Yeah, so if I tune him, we'll just run a stock dyno. 707 factory horsepower. It's probably going to have a little less than that because it's so worn out. And yeah, it'll show you the amount of horsepower gain you have. So since it's such an old engine, no, you can't. They were gonna make. I thought they were gonna make a third one with multiplayer. I really hope they do. Okay, so I need to throw real quick. I need to throw a tuning ECU in here so I can even tune the car. So if I drop that, and I need to do this. So to tune stuff, you can't have stock stuff. You have to get, where's the, I don't remember where the tuning ECU is. Right here. I need ECU type B. We'll do a stage 3. So that should work, yep. And now that'll be a tuned ECU. Now I can tune it. So I can tune, this is the tuning. So I can try to get the best performance out of it. That'll give me 4%. Let's apply that, that's fine. Okay. So now if we run the dyno, we should have more than a 40-something horsepower loss. And it's not going to be that big just because I don't have all the parts on it. But tuning wise, you make a lot more money than you do off of a normal stock car. So that's how I've built up a bunch of money. I've gotten a Hellcat to 1200 horsepower before I bought the tuning. So I actually went up 40 horsepower. I got like 70 horsepower on that, just that 3% tune. So I mean, it makes a pretty big difference. The idle on the cars sounds super good. It's just the like rev ups does not sound good. I don't know. Probably for a few. I don't need to go anywhere for a while. Okay, that's pretty good grip though, not gonna lie. You're gonna help get, I'm keeping it straight. One thing we need to do in Car Mechanic is add a Chevy DLC. So they got Ford, they've got Jeep, they've got Dodge, I'd really love to build it. Alright. Now I will continue building this car. Alright. I guess we're gonna tear down the front end. Oh, this is all-wheel drive, isn't it? It is. Sweet. Have some better traction on this then. Alright. So yeah, we're going to rebuild this entire car. And we'll see the buy price, and we should see the parts. And then we'll see our increase, so that'll be nice. Alright, sorry I'm back. Okay, now we're gonna tear down the front end. So yeah, this being all-wheel drive should be interesting. I want to see what kind of traction we're gonna have. So I'm curious how it'll perform. I also want to see how much horsepower I can try to get out of it, and see if there's anything else I can tune up. Be really good. Yeah. Okay. So most of the car is torn down so far. Just the front end's left. Oh, I need the swipe bar. Yeah, there's not much left to it. This really isn't a long process. It's pretty fast. It doesn't take too long. It goes by pretty, yeah. I think the best part of this game is probably just the engine building. Tearing the cars down can be pretty boring sometimes. But you can see a good bit of money. I'm gonna have a lot of tuning just in the gearboxes. 'Cause I got a transfer case in the front, transmission with another gearbox, going into another transfer case in the back. Alright, there's the entire motor, or the entire car. I'll keep that for spec. Alright, so we're gonna start buying and putting together the shock absorbers. So we're gonna do front, excuse me, air shocks. I've never seen those. Cool. Ooh, I don't know which one I need. We're just gonna start by buying all this. All right. We're gonna get the. Oh, they don't have a custom. Ooh, that sucks. Wait, no, it'll be in here. Maybe. It showed up in here, right? So it's not. Okay. There's not a modded one. That sucks. They don't have a tune-up for that. I'll be alright. Alright, we'll get that. This one. I just bought the steering rack. Yeah. Need a bunch of rubber bushings. I'm just gonna get a pile of these. A couple $100 never hurt anybody, right? So that's a huge lie. A couple $100 hurt a lot of people. That's what I needed, double wishbone shock. Now I can search front. Okay. Shop. Spring. Okay, sweet. Joint parts. Yep, there we go. What didn't I buy? That's what I didn't buy. Okay. Alright. And take off parts. There's our shocks. Fuel hubs. I did not buy this yet. Okay, our tie rods. Upper suspension arm. Okay. Sway bar. Get all these bushings out. Where's an intercooler? I don't think I've gotten a car with an intercooler in the front. So this is pretty cool. I'm excited for this car. We need that. We need that. Oh, I just bought two of those on accident. Crap. That'll be alright. Alright. And then that, I don't need to mark that because I know what I'm buying for that. Okay. Wheel hub bearing. Actually, I need 4 of those. Front end link. Yep. Okay. This is my favorite brake disc. Ventilated. Like, if I can have a brake disc, this is my favorite one. And I only bought 1. I need 3 more of them. Oh, brake. I should have everything I need here. Brake pads. 4. Brake caliper. 4. Cylinder. 4. Do I need 2 of those, or unless it's dual cylinder? I'll just buy 8. Whatever. It is what it is. I can't remember if I needed 2 or not. Nope, just 1. It'll be alright. I'll have extras. Extra, little extra. Never hurt anybody, right? Okay, there's that. Inner tie rod. Outer tie rod. Front sway bar and link. This is the long and boring part of the build. But it is alright. I think that's everything on this side, which means the front is halfway done. Well, front suspension's halfway done. That means, yeah. We got all the pieces up in the front. I gotta put on, I got the intercooler. Anything else, yeah. Okay. And we're gonna try to tune this thing to the max. I'm really curious how tuned I can actually make this. So, I'm excited for that. I swear, oh, they're different. Oh, dang it. Is that not centered? That must not be centered. That sucks. It'll be alright. Okay. Upper suspension arm. And that'll be the front end link. Okay, I got the end link. Inner tie rod. Outer tie rod. That's everything on the front end. After you have all the parts, it does go pretty fast, to be fair. We're gonna drop the engine down in, because I'm just gonna finish the front while it's here. Might as well. Take engine off stand. Okay. We're not gonna I don't think I'm gonna fill it up with any fluids yet. I think we'll wait on that. Guys, I swear I got the right engine. Did I build the wrong engine? Ah, have I built the wrong engine, bro? I think I built an engine with less stock horsepower. Hold on. Oh, that hurts. That hurts me, bro. I built the rear wheel drive. Oh. Alright, so I gotta build another engine. I don't have a problem with that, I guess. I'll be alright. Create new engine. V6. It actually makes more horsepower than most of the V8s. Like, even the supercharged V8. Hold on. Ford small block. V8 Ford Coyote. Wow, that's not supercharged. This is supercharged. It almost makes as much as the supercharged motor with twin turbos. Which isn't bad, honestly. V8, this is on the, like, old Dodges. The Hemi. Magnum, yeah. That really sucks. Okay. I really hope this one's still twin turbo though. Should be. So I got the four-wheel drive version of the car that I built. Okay. V6. Guess the same horsepower, same thing, just a different transmission. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, we'll build that later. I guess we have to go buy a rear wheel version of this car. Only makes sense, right? I will be right back. Alright, I am back. What's up, Mason? Alright, let's see if I can find this Nissan that I want. Yeah, no problem. This is where I got the last one, is a salvage auction. This might be a pretty rare car then. Guess we're gonna go to the junkyard. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to the junkyard. Qualified again. Which one did you qual for? The Duo Cup? Waited if I wasn't busy yesterday. Alright. Well, I guess if I can't get a new car, we're just going to have to wait. I'll just hold on to, I guess I'm gonna put that engine in storage until I find another one. No, actually, this is my storage. Okay. Alright, that should be good. Okay, so I guess I'll build the new engine later. I'll just rebuild the rear. Should I build the rear or should I... Mason, should I rebuild the rear of this car before I rebuild another engine? Let's rebuild the rear. Fuel tank. Top 134. Okay, cool. Car mechanic, bro. You've never played car mechanic? Rookie, bro. How do you never play a car game, bro? Well, it's a car mechanic game. It's pretty cool. I think you'd like it. Let's see if there's any rear. Ooh, there is one. Let's go. $4 grand for it. So worth it. Rear shock absorber. Do that. Buy a bunch of these bushings too. Buy a bunch of these. pump. Mason, if you guys are down to play Fortnite, I can get on. Nice. Wait, hold on. I didn't even get to read that whole thing. You only got 67 points in the Skin Cup? Oh, in one game. Okay. Did you win it? You just camp and get a win? Do you get the skin though? Do you place what, top 1800? Nice. Oh yeah, there's that other tourney. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I can hop on here in a second. I don't think Anthony has school yet. I start school tomorrow, so I won't be on, but alright. I guess I will finish building this another day. Because I really don't feel like this game anymore. Alright, that'll be it. I guess I could stream. Should I? Mason, should I stream Fortnite with you? Alright. Hey, I don't know when Mexicans go back to school. Alright, I guess I'll hop on. Hold on. Bro, you were this close to getting banned. I guess I'll text him. Alright. Oh, I need to save. Oh, that would be really bad if I did not save. Alright, I texted him. Alright.